Hey, honey. How you doing? Hey, I'm gonna wait for a few more people to come on. Alright. Well, basically what I'm doing fine. But I've always um pride myself at being honest with y'all about things that are going on. So, I tried to record the video and I couldn't really do it. So I'm just gonna start back to when I started my channel. So I started my channel. Hey, honey. I started my channel around the time my husband deployed, and I put my first video up, I think, in like October or November of that year. When my husband was deployed, um, I'm gonna get to it, y'all. Y'all just hold on. I started my channel around that time, and it really helped me to get through the deployment because I was really depressed, and I had really just had a rough year. I lost somebody in my family I was really close to. Around the same day my mother passed was the same day she died. So it took a lot out of me. And then when my husband came home, you know, life happened, and everything was just crazy. I got depressed. I started eating a lot. I gained a lot of weight. When I got married, I was like 170 pounds. By my second year on YouTube, I was 220 pounds. And it wasn't just because of how I was cooking and making the videos, because I know that's what a lot of people would say. But it was what I was eating outside of YouTube. So I made a decision that I was going to try to lose weight. Well, in the process of losing weight, I went home to, stress eating. I went home in June of that year when my husband came back. And I took Cameron back to Kansas with me. And I know back then everybody was like, well, what happened? What happened? Well, what happened, y'all, is because I gained so much weight. I got really sick. And I ended up with type 2 diabetes. And it's been a struggle. And I got the weight down. I got down to like 180. And then I went back up to like 200. And I kind of just stayed there. And I would work out and lose weight. But it just, no matter what I did, I could not get control of my blood sugar. And then I started to get control of my diet more and more, and the channel started growing, and I was really happy with that. But I kind of still felt like in my heart like I needed to make more changes. About 7 months ago, I just got tired of taking the medication. I got tired of having the medication that they gave me. I was on 2 pills. They took me off of 1. And my blood sugar was fine. But it seemed no matter like how much I worked out, no matter how good I ate, if I just did my videos on a certain day and really watched my diet, the weight wouldn't come off. Then I started intermittent fasting, and then I started fasting for a couple days. And that started to like bring my sugar down. So I took myself off the medicine. And when I took myself off the medicine, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I got sick I had muscle spasms. My feet would tingle. I even lost my hair like around the edges right before I got off the medication. So I started to do some more research, and I told myself that when I got back from Virginia, I was going to make some changes. So I know the last time I was on here, I was telling y'all that I was going, let me wait for the wind to stop blowing, that I was going to go on a 10, the last time I was on here, I think I was starting my 10-day water fast. So I started my 10-day water fast, and I dropped a lot of weight, y'all. Like, I'm like 168 from like 190. And I just woke up, you know, I always knew that I was going to change my diet, but I didn't know to like what extent I was going to change my diet. And I knew that once I made the decision to change my diet, that I was going to have to come on YouTube, I was going to have to come on Facebook and Instagram and tell people who've been following me for the last 3 years. And I know I'm probably going to get a lot of backlash. But at this point, I'm just being honest. The struggle with the diabetes has pushed me on the edge. I don't want to have to deal with it anymore. And believe it or not, I'm not on the medication, and my sugar has leveled out. But I'm just, you know, you know, when I was on my last couple of days of fasting, I told my husband, I said, yo, I am tired. I'm tired of being worried about if I hit my toe, if I'm going to lose my toe. I'm tired of being worried about if I'm going to lose my eyesight, because type 2 diabetics, your body creates more insulin than it can process. Type 1, they don't have enough, they don't make any insulin. So they're not going to lose a limb. Most type 2 diabetics, they have more problems with like you losing their toes, their fingers, their feet, their eyesight, you know, dialysis. And I just told my husband, I said, look, yo, I'm tired. So when I got off the diet, I did the breakdown of the fast, which you can only have like certain foods when you coming off a fast. And I did everything I was supposed to do. And I told my husband, I said, well, I mean, we're gonna talk about that. But I made a decision, you know, that I can no longer, I'm going to still bake. I'm still going to do videos like that, but it won't be to like the extent that it was. And I know that's what my channel was built around, and like big hearty meals. But I'm not gonna sit on YouTube and lie to y'all and make these dishes and tell y'all, oh, I eat this, I do this, because I feel like that would be wrong. And I know that I'm probably gonna lose subscribers. Like, I lost subscribers and I had people unsubscribe to my channel when I had my breast reduction, which was weird, because I feel like a lot of them had like fetishes with my breasts. So basically what I'm saying is, the changes that are gonna come on the channel, it's not gonna be like it was. You know, my husband still eats meat. I'm at the point to where I may eat meat or something like shrimp or something like 2 times out of the week until I can completely wean my body down. But my ultimate goal is to eat vegan. I'm not becoming a vegan because I love leather shoes, honey, and leather bags. I'm not marching for PETA. I'm not trying to force anybody to take on this lifestyle that I have. This is what is best for me. This is what is healthy for me. Now, I did a little experiment last night just to see how my body, my sugar would react to me, my diabetes would react to me eating meat. Because I hadn't had meat. It's been almost 20 days. So I ate some turkey spaghetti, not even beef. And y'all, when I woke up this morning, my blood sugar was 150. Now, I haven't seen a blood sugar that. Now, I ate whole grain pasta. I ate salad. I eat mostly vegetables and fruit and whole grains and stuff like that. But the one day I ate ground beef, I woke up with my blood sugar 150. And I just wanted to see like how much of an effect it has. And it's true. Type 2 diabetics body breaks down protein the same way it breaks down if you was eating a whole bunch of cake. You know, I could probably process a white starch better than I could process meat, and that's the crazy thing. So to make a long story short, I am in the process of transitioning from a meat eater to a vegetarian, hopefully into veganism. It's not gonna happen overnight, and it's happening slowly. But y'all, I've been able to run, like I've been able to like get out and physically run and do a lot of things I haven't been able to do in years. So I know a lot of people are gonna be like, well, you fed us all this. That's how I grew up eating. But I had to take into account too, your genetics play a lot in. Your genetics play a big part. Well, you know, it's hard because I'm kind of like, I want to stay on YouTube and I want to take y'all with me, but this is a journey and it's a process. And I don't know how everybody's going to feel about it. Like I said, I'm still going to be doing cakes. I'm still going to every now and then do birthday cakes. I'm not changing the way my family eats. I'm not changing the way my husband eats. I'm not trying to like force my lifestyle on anybody. Hey, cover girl. I know who you is, Sharon. So like it's just one of those things, you know. I do want to still do the videos. And the vegetarian meal, like today I had whole grain pasta with spinach, Brussels sprouts, lemon, tomatoes, some zucchini, squash, fresh lemon, a little bit of Parmesan cheese, and it was banging. And I'm okay with that. You know. Yeah, it's a journey. But I really, to be honest with y'all, I just don't want meat anymore. Like, I prayed. I don't have a desire to eat meat. I just don't. Um, and I appreciate that, y'all. Because, I mean, I know I'm not getting rid of any of the old videos. Like I said, I'm still going to do holiday videos. And I know when the holidays come around, I'm going to have to make concessions for my loved ones. And I'm okay with that. And I'm still going to do videos that you guys enjoy. Doesn't mean I have to eat them. But I know that there are people around me who definitely enjoy them. Like, I've been in a real struggle because y'all know May 9th, I have a huge event coming up. And I'm thinking it's going to be like 120 people for the whole entire post. I don't know about making a diabetic meal channel because, and here's why I say that. Because people get offended. You can go to the doctor, and it's true. I was hearing somebody talk about this. You tell people they need to exercise. You can tell people, you know, they need to do this, but people get offended when you tell them. Sometimes people get real offended or taken back when you tell them, I don't eat meat, or I don't do this, or I don't do that. Something like people get really aggressive. But like I said, I have to take into account, like, I know that when the world looks at me and sees me, they see a black woman. However, my genetics, well, a lot of the food that I'm eating is what I'm starting to eat. It's what the doctor should be telling diabetics to eat anyway. Yeah, I know my health is number one. So, I mean, if you guys, like, I'm shaking because I'm so nervous. So if you guys want to see how I'm eating and how I've changed my diet, then I will want to bring y'all along, you know. But I know, like, we're almost at 8,000 subscribers. I'm looking at that number to go down. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I feel good. Like, this is the best I've ever been in years. And after I ate meat, I started seeing like little bumps come up on my face. I ain't had a bump on my face since the water fast, and I feel sluggish today. And I'm telling y'all, I didn't even eat a half a cup of ground turkey last night. And y'all, it's been wearing on me all day. All day. Like, all day. All day. So if you guys are interested, if y'all are interested in seeing, because I'm not going home for the holidays, because I'm not prepared to, I'm not going home for Easter, because I'm not prepared to have to explain to people the lifestyle changes I've made right now. And I know it's going to be a lot of harsh critics. Yeah, they'll be on board, but you know, it's hard because I had to realize, like, I'm a food addict. Like, I felt like I had an addiction to food. Like, it controlled my life. And that's something I had to really work on too. Well, I hope that it does, you know. But I'm gonna just focus on what I'm doing now. If you guys want to, I will, you know, do that. Like tonight, my husband's having turkey chops. Hey, honey, and I'm gonna do twice baked potatoes, and I'm gonna use like cream cheese and spinach and artichokes. Sorry, y'all. And that's gonna be like, cause that's still vegetarian, but I'm not gonna use a lot of cheese in it because I'm trying to yeah, but I don't want to ruin my relationship with people over food. But you know, people get real sensitive when it comes to food. But I feel better. I feel better. I look better. Y'all, it's been rough. Not only did I change my eating habits, I also went to natural deodorant, y'all. So I ain't had no meat, and I've been like detoxing my armpits and wearing like natural deodorant. Like, it's been real. Like, you can make one say, well, you know, gravy is actually, you don't even need, you can use like olive oil to make gravy. So that's where it is, y'all. I ain't had a piece of chocolate in almost 3 weeks. That's the crazy part. And I'm not craving it. And I love chocolate. But that's where I'm at. And yeah, it's that drastic, y'all. Because when you get tired, yeah, when you get tired, you get fed up with something. And I'm just tired. I'm tired of dealing with it. I feel like the stuff that the doctors be telling type 2 diabetics, it don't work. I mean, if you want a whole bunch of stuff, then it's going to make it harder for you to lose weight because insulin makes you crave food. It's just, it's an inflammatory. But if you're going to, you know, I tell anybody to consult your doctor. before you make any decisions. But it's been rough. Thanks, Sharon. Yeah, it's a change. It's you know, when you get ready to make change, sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's easy. I can honestly say that this wasn't a hard decision. My sister, bless her heart, she's scared I ain't gonna never fry her another piece of chicken. But you know, she's okay with it. You know. I mean, I know. I mean, I'm adjusting fine. I'm actually happy. I actually sleep better at night. Um, you know, I'm thinking that, you know, I don't know how the channel is gonna do. You know, I don't. Yes, that's what they don't tell you. Type 2 diabetes can be reversed. It can. It can be reversed. Don't let nobody tell you not. Do your own research. If you go to the doctors and the doctors tell you something, look at what you're putting into your body. Because I used to think that was like bullshit. Because I could change my husband diet and he would drop weight. But then he doesn't have type 2 diabetes. Um, so yeah. But change my diet and, you know, I lose a little bit of weight, but nothing ever like sticks, you know. And y'all, I feel better. I feel so much better. You see this? This didn't come up till last night. This morning, I woke up with little friends on my face. Like, my skin, like, I still have hyperpigmentation, but my skin looks so much better. It is real in life. But, you know, I tell people, like, if there's something you can do to heal your body, you gotta do what you gotta do. Like, I'm just not prepared to lose my eyesight. I'm not prepared to use a limb. I'm not prepared for them to tell me because I have type 2 diabetes in 5 years I can't wear high heels. I'm just not, I'm not doing it. And I've been, y'all, that turkey spaghetti told me up. And I didn't even have a craving for it. I just, you know, I'm done. Yeah, but you know, your metabolism does play a big part in your diet. But for one, we eat too much in this country. You know, there's things you can do if because believe it or not, it takes more energy for your body to break down protein. So that's what slows your metabolism down. Eating too much protein. High protein, low carb diets are the worst, and I done tried several of them. Keto diet works for a lot of people, but I'm not interested in eating meat, so it would never work for me. Cause you have to have a balance of certain things. Yeah, you can lose a lot of weight on keto. Um, but I just, you know, looking at how I feel now, I just don't want to go back. I don't. So if y'all was wondering why y'all didn't get those videos, because I felt guilty putting those videos up knowing that that things were changing. I'm still gonna place up the devil egg video and another video, but before I put these videos up, I can't eat fish and shrimp, but like I said, that's gonna be limited. If I do eat some, yeah, it is. And I'm about to start planting in the ground in the big garden probably next week. Um, but yeah, I just I got tired. I got tired, man, and I can't eat the diet anymore. And I have to think like I know y'all. I'm a black woman, but my genetic makeup is more Asian than black. And if you look at a traditional, because I don't really want to get into a diabetic video, because I don't want people trying to follow what I did and then they end up sick and blaming me. I'm doing what works for my body. Every diabetic is different. Like, I had to train my body to get to where I could intermittent fast. I had to train my body to where I could fast, do a water and tea fast for 2 or 3 days. I had to train my body to where I got to a point to where I could do a 10-day fast. And a lot of times people don't realize, like, it doesn't happen overnight. I started intermittent fasting almost 3 months ago. And then I started fasting, doing water fast for 2 days a day here. And I started off doing it slowly. So if I tell somebody, oh, do a water fast, and they haven't prepared their body, and they have type 2 diabetes and they're on medication, they could, go into shock or something. I had already processed the medication out of my system, and I was already doing things to bring my sugar down with the intermittent fasting and with the 2 to 3 day fast. So my body was prepared to fast. Now I'm just being honest. Now I'm at the point, I got this event to do. We gotta do chicken and waffles, shrimp and grits, and other items. And because I'm committed to it, and I still want people to be able to enjoy foods, I'm probably still gonna do some more live cooking demonstrations. Um, but yeah, since I'm committed to it, I'm gonna go ahead and go through with it, because there's a lot of people. This is a big thing here on Post. It's got people who Gold Star families, which are families of deceased military. I've gotten the command. It's big, y'all. It's over my head big. So yeah, that's what it is. So that's where I'm at. So, but I wanted to be honest with y'all. I'll think about doing a video on it. I'll think about it, because sometimes people, you know, even though you put a disclaimer on something, these bugs, um, they'll still, try to hold you liable for their decisions if they do something wrong, because they want a quick fix. And this has not been a quick fix. It's not. It's been a long journey. It's been a long journey. It's been hard too. It hasn't been easy. Yeah, I ain't got no choice. I can't do anything but be honest about it. But I have to take it for what it is. And I'm not struggling. I'm not hungry. I'm getting enough protein. I'll sit down and think about it. That'll be a video that I have to sit down and write out. That's what it'll have to be. Yeah, I'll sit down and think about it. I'll give it some thoughts, y'all. But yeah, what was I saying? After this event on May 9th, May 12th, I'm gonna start another 10-day fast, another 10-day water fast. Cause my goal is I need to get down between 120 and 130. So every month until I hit that mark, I'm gonna do a water fast, and I'm probably gonna lose weight in between, because like I said, I'm working out. I'm not eating meat. And usually when you switch to a vegan and vegetarian style diet, you start losing weight. So, yeah. That's what's up. Well, y'all, let me see what time it is. Is it 4 o'clock yet? It's almost 4 o'clock. I'm about to go in and drink me some more water, and then I'm going to go for a walk and a little bit of a jog. And we'll discuss this more in depth. I'll probably come on and do a live cooking show one day this week so y'all can see what I got going on. Okay. Alright, y'all. I'm going to go. And I hope my butt ain't wet from the grass. Let me see if I can hold the thing up so you guys can see how much weight I've lost. I really haven't taken no pictures or nothing. So, this is where I am. So, yeah. My food pile is basically gone. So, yeah. That's where I am. I actually have a waist. So it's been rough. But, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. So, yeah. Let me get ready so I can go for my exercise. And, thanks, honey. If y'all want to, I promise I'm gonna go. Thank you. Happy Easter, y'all. So probably one day this week I will go live. I'll post it in the community section. Yeah, it's one day at a time. But y'all know what? I'm so blessed because I don't have a craving for those things right now. Maybe down the line, but I don't. So I'm so happy about that. But I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in a couple days.